There once was a miller who was poor, but he had one beautiful daughter. It happened one day had to speak with the king, and to give myself consequence, he told him that he had a daughter, who could spin gold out on the strange. The king said to the miller, "That is art that displeases my will. If the daughter is a cliff, as you say, bring her to my castle tomorrow, that I might put her to the proof." They brought the dagger to him. He took her in the room full strong, gave her a will and a spill, and then said, "Now go to the work, and if in the morning you have not spent the strong in the gold, you will die." And he closed the door myself. The poor miller's daughter stayed still, and did I know how to get to the work, spinning gold from the strong, and she began to weep. Then the door opened, and the little man came in and said, "Good evening, miller's daughter. Why you cry?" "Oh," answered the girl, "I have got to spend gold off on the train, and I do not understand the business." Then the milkman said, "What you give me if the spend in for you?" "My necklace," said the girl. The milkman said down before the wheel and the tar in the 3 times, and the coin was full. Then he took another, and tar in the 3 times, and it was full. And so went on every morning, filling to the coals with gold. At dawn the king arrived, and when he saw the gold he was astonished, and had the miller's daughter take it to another room full strong, much larger than the previous one, and told her that since he valued his life should spend everything in one night. The girl began to cry, and the door opened, and the little man appeared in the side. "What you give me in the jar in the strength into gold?" "The ring for my finger," answered the. So the little man took the ring and began again to sing the wheel warren round, and the next morning and the strength was spun into glittering gold.
The king was very glad to see this, but as he never had enough gold, he had the miller's daughter brought into an ever larger room full of straw, and he said, "These two must be spun in all night, and if you succeed, you shall be my wife." As soon as the girl was left alone, the little man appeared for the 3rd time and said, "What will you give me in spin the straw for you this time?" "I have nothing more to give," replied the little girl. "Then you must promise me the first share you will have after you are queen," said the little man. The girl promised the little man what she wanted, the thorn and the straw into gold. And when in the morning the king came and found everything done, he made the wedding take place immediately. After a year he brought forth a beautiful baby girl, and she no longer thought of the little man, but one day he suddenly came to her room and said, "Now give me what you promised." The queen was very frightened and offered the little man all the riches of the kingdom if he would only leave the shield. But the little man said, "No, I would rather have some time alive than all the treasure of the world." Then the little man said to her, "I will give you 3 days, and if at the end of a time you cannot speak my name, you must give to the child to me."
Then the queen sent a messenger all over the country to ask for all names that could be found. And when the little man came the next day, starting with Casper, Melchor, Balthasar, the little man said, "That's not my name." The second day the queen sent to ask all the neighbor what the servants' names were, and told the little man all the most unusual and singular names, but he didn't answer that not my name. On the 3rd day the messenger returns again and said, "I could my fire and single new night, but I through the boss while the house was burning as around the fire and little man was dancing. And oh, I no wonder that the neglect they call me by is Last day, the little man came in. I say now, Mr. Queen, what's my name? He said the fourth, your name is Jack? No, he said. Is your name Harry? No, he said. She said, then perhaps your name is Rumpelstiltskin. The devil to you, tried the little man, and is on your stampede is right foot so hard that it went into the ground above his knee and disappeared. It ends. It ends.